Hiya, I'm Sam and welcome back to Warrior Workouts. Okay, one of the things in boxing you'll find you're not just going to throw shots, you're going to also have to move around. You're going to have to move around the ring. You've got to make sure that while you're moving, you're maintaining stability so you can't get knocked over quite so easily. Okay, so that means maintaining your stance. And what we mean when we say maintaining your stance is getting your boxing stance. And when you move around, you've got to try your best to be in that position all the time. If you step forwards or backwards or sideways, the feet needs to stay in as close a position, as close to this position as possible. The way to do that, it will feel quite unnatural when you first start moving around in this position. Because for example, if I'm going to move forwards, normally in normal walking, if I set off walking, this would be the first foot that would take a step. But in a boxing situation, to maintain my stance, what I need to do is my front foot takes the first step, maintains my stance. If I made my back foot take the first step, I will be bringing my feet together, instantly destabilising myself. I can't roll with a punch or move quite so easily in that position. Okay, so if I want to move forwards, my front foot takes the first step. Okay. If I want to move backwards, my back foot would take the first step, maintaining that gap between your feet and keeping nice stance. If I want to move sideways, if I want to move that way, this foot's closer to that direction, so I'd move that foot first. If I want to move that way, this foot would move first. All the time, I'm maintaining that gap between my feet. One good technique for practicing it, imagine you've got a bar, a rigid bar strapped between your ankles, so you can't actually bring your feet together. Keep that image in your head. Practice moving around. You can do it. Just messing about in the house. Just keep practicing. Get used to, get it fixed in your head that that's a natural way to move around. It starts to feel really awkward when you first start to do it. It just feels odd. And you will find as well, with your sideways movements, you always tend to end up coming side on, and you end up this, and we're doing like jazz dancing in the end. That's no good. Okay, so what you can do is set yourself a target, set your timer for a minute, say right, I'm going to just move around, I'm going to move around, I'm going to keep moving around. After a minute, stop. Just stop dead where you are. Check your stance. I'm alright, okay? Go again, move around, keep moving around. Check your stance. I've come out of my boxing stance, so that's no good. You'll get that fixed in your head. Eventually, it'll just start to feel natural. You'll automatically go into that stance as soon as you know you're going to box, and you will stay in that stance all the time that you're moving around. Okay? That is stance and movement. Okay, what we'll do is I'll just bring Craig in, get him to move around, and we'll talk about, just talk about what he's doing. Okay, Craig, if you just want to move back and forth and side to side. Okay, notice all the time his feet are staying well apart. He's keeping contact with the floor as much as he can. He's nice and flexible, bouncy, relaxed. All the time maintaining guard position as well. All the time getting used to that feeling. Wherever he's moving, he's keeping his guard up. Alright? You move side to side, Craig, for me. Okay? All the time still maintaining that position, nice and bouncy, nice and relaxed, so he can move nice and fast. And there's another technique as well for moving around, not just forwards and backwards, side to side. You can spin. This allows you to move out of danger really, really quickly. Get out of danger or get into a position really, really quickly. And that's your stance. Thanks for watching Warrior Workout.